Hey folks, this is Matt once again. This is sort of just a small DVD update. About 1:30 in the morning when I'm doing this. Sort of a night owl. Didn't get too much. Put it all in one hand. These I got for $3 each. Because they're $3 each for DVDs at a place we have here called Stuff. Used to be $5, now they're $3. I got these a while ago to check them out again. One is Reservoir Dogs. I know the lighting isn't great, but people are like, why don't you do a webcam? Pay me and I'll buy a new webcam. Plus, there was a guy who said he might give me one, but I'm not going to ask the guy because it was that person. That's a generous thing to say, hey, I might give you a webcam. I don't want to bud the person on it. I don't think that's right of me to do so. It made me feel like an asshole. Hey, what about that? He's doing it for free. If it happens, shut up about it. That's what me saying to me for. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm not going to buy one until I find out. But you know, that person was very kind to offer at one time. So I'm going to wait. And I can deal with this. If you can't, you can go to another channel. But that's Reservoir Dogs. I guess a lot of these you have like Mr. Pink, Mr. White, Mr. Orange, it's kind of like this. And I got this because I didn't have Reservoir Dogs, and a lot of features. Interviews with Tarantino, Lawrence Bender, Tim Roth, Chris Penn, Michael Madsen. For some reason, no Steve Buscemi or Harvey Keitel. Has a commentary. It's a 2-disc. One's what was it, widescreen? Yeah, one's full screen. Again, a bunch of features. Retrospective look at the indie films and filmmakers of the 1992 Sundance Film Festival. Focus on the filmmakers who influenced Tarantino's indie masterpiece. I kind of lose respect. I didn't mind the film. I liked the film alright. I kind of lose respect for Tarantino. Well, more like I like him less. If you watch the Reservoir Dogs director tribute, a focus on filmmakers who influenced Tarantino's indie masterpiece, that or one of the features I think it's when he talks about Ja Woo, but I'm not sure. He basically talks about how action films of the 80s were like one of the worst decades for action films. And I just pretty much lost all respect for him after that. I'm like, no wonder he made Inglourious Basterds. Now what kind of Inglourious Basterds, you know, being so shitty. Sorry, if you like Inglourious Basterds, that's fine, but I'm not dealing with a movie that's boring, that's 30 minutes of two people talking about nothing, just resulting in, oh yeah, my name is Christoph Waltz, I got an Academy Award, blah 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 blah, nomination. Overrated performance. There's nothing interesting about this guy. I saw the film, so don't tell me I'm wrong. I saw the film. Nothing with this guy except he's a Nazi. Whatever the fuck he is. I don't care what he is. He's talking for 30 minutes with a guy about nothing, resulting in, oh yeah, you're hiding people. For, like, I swear, 30 minutes it seemed like. And a shitty cast, including Eli Roth. And Till Schreiber, who would go on to star in Far Cry. Yeah, that's such a great movie. But Tarantino, I think, you know, he needs to shut up sometimes. Sometimes he's a fucking idiot, I think. I think the guy's a little bit, you know, too full of himself, to be honest. In my opinion. I mean, I like Kill Bill, I like Pulp Fiction and stuff, but if you don't say 80s action movies are the worst, or one of the worst decades for action, in my opinion, you're wrong. You're just flat out wrong. And an idiot, but that's my opinion. Leave Extraordinary Gentlemen. Watch this again. Thought it was okay, you know. I don't think it's so bad that it should make, you know, Sean Connery retire. I think mainly because he didn't work well with the director. Stephen Norrington. But Sean Connery's done worse. I mean, he did what, fucking, the penis is evil, you know, Zardoz. Literally has lines like, the penis is evil. If you can survive Zardoz, you can survive this film. The Avengers, I think, is worse. It has its problems, but I thought it was so-so. Flight Plan. Flight Plan, I remember I saw this in the theater back in the day. Okay film. I like the opening. I like the ending. You know, the third act. But the in-between when no one believes in Jodie Foster, who she brought her kid on board, and she wakes up, the kid is gone, and no one believes her, and basically kind of like Panic Room. Had a little bit of Panic Room vibe, because this was made right after Panic Room, I believe. But I like it alright. You know, alright film. Bought this, found it for $3 because I did a review of it, and I liked it. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. I enjoy the film. Did a review for it. Got this as a gift, so for free. The Mechanic with Jason Statham and Ben Foster. Also has Donald Sutherland in a small role. So-so film. About a 90-minute movie. Pretty much the first hour is building up Jason Statham. And he's told that Donald Sutherland, the character Donald Sutherland plays, is like kind of a bad guy. And the bad lies. But when his mentor and close friend Harry is murdered, Bishop is intent on exacting revenge. Well, the thing is, Jason Statham does the murder. Because he's told from his superiors, one of them, Tony Goldwyn from Ghost, that Donald Sutherland is, you know, sold people out, and he comes up to Donald Sutherland, and Donald Sutherland, for some reason, doesn't explain himself. I don't know why. Shoots. Kills Donald Sutherland, then Ben Foster is Donald Sutherland's kid. They sort of, you know, bond. And pretty much whole hour build up, last half hour is like action. The ending, it's like, okay, Ben Foster kind of finds out about Jason Statham, tries to kill Statham, but Statham kills him instead, and, you know. I'm being vague. Some of my friends, like Efree, give it a watch, because I like to hear your opinion on it, but don't really like Jason Statham's character, to be honest. So this was kind of like, I think if there's a problem, it's the script. Not the direction, it's the script, though. But yeah, that's The Mechanic. Then I got these three from Go Hastings, which for a week they were having shipping, like for each product it's only $1 shipping, and a lot of these movies you can find like for $1. So basically I got 3 movies for like $5.90. That includes shipping. Go Hastings website once in a while, you know, has deals. You watch for those, especially for these movies that are $1. And then with shipping, pretty much $2. I mean, I got 3 movies for $5.90. I got 13 Ghosts. Remember seeing this back in the day. One Give a No Look. But yeah, it's 13 Ghosts. Unstoppable. I'm thinking maybe one day I want to review some Wesley Snipes films, because I reviewed Boiling Point, and I've reviewed the Blade films, so maybe some of Wesley Snipes' direct-to-DVD films, along with maybe, you know, some of his other stuff. I don't know, though. Saw this again recently, Money Train, which this isn't the cover. I mean, I put it on there. The cover for the DVD is pretty bad. It's just lame cover. Like, this is a lazy cover. I don't know why. Just, oh, there's J-Lo in the middle, and then Wesley and Woody. So pretty much I just fit this on there. It's the insert. So I just fit it on there. I don't know, this just looks better to me. Get on or get out of the way. And this was a fun movie. A film that got shit on a lot when it came out. Critics tore it apart. They hated the film to death. Said it wasn't original. That the action scenes were lame. That it took forever to get to the story. That the money train plot only kicked in the third act. And I like, well, this is about these two guys, you know, and their relationship and their bonding. But also I know I got into controversy because there's a scene where these two guys are after a person who, because they're transit cops, and there's like a person who comes up to a ticket counter and shoots like gasoline and lights it on fire. Probably around the same time there's a guy who started doing that, and this film was blamed for it, including I think even Bob Dole became against the film. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, if that person is that deranged to do that, they could have seen anything and done it. If it wasn't with that, it would have been with knives, it would have been with guns, it would have been with something else. He would have done it with guns, he would have done it with knives, he would have done it with sharp sticks, with dynamite. I don't know. So I hate when they do that. So maybe that's why maybe the film didn't do well either. But it was a big flop. I'm pretty sure these two guys are not proud of it, which is too bad. I find Money Train a lot of fun. I think it's an underrated action flick. Very funny as well. That's my opinion though. And Battle Los Angeles, which said I would get it on Blu-ray, and I did. The Blu-ray DVD combo pack. The reason I bought the pack is because my Blu-ray is being an asshole, and I just got this at Christmas time. At times it will say lock, like it locks my shit in, so I have to unplug it and then plug it back in or something, and then it'll pop out. So again, I hate Blu-ray. My DVD player I've had a lot longer, and it never did that shit. But the Blu-ray, oh, state of the art, but yeah, it locks. I've never had my DVD player fucking lock. But anyway, I bought it because I have the DVD to fall back on. But the Blu-ray, I do understand that Blu-ray does look a lot better, and especially with this kind of film. And I'm a fan of this movie. It also has a lot of features. Behind the battle, aliens in LA, preparing for battle, directing the battle, freeway battle, creating LA and Louisiana. No commentary, which is a shame. But I love this movie. It's my favorite film of 2000. I don't say 2010, but 2011 so far. It's still weird saying it's 2011. I don't know why. It's weird saying that. But anyway, again, it's my favorite film of 2011 so far. For me personally, it was what it was. The trailer did not lie. I appreciate that, and I like Aaron Eckhart. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to be getting anything for a good long while. Not really anything that, you know. There's certain films I liked, but will I buy on DVD? Not right away, but really nothing that, oh shoot, I gotta buy. If there's anything, maybe some video games one day. For instance, there's although they're hard to find or they're very expensive, weirdly enough, like there's some PlayStation games like Intelligent Cube. There's one called Intelligent Cube. That's impossible to find unless you can buy it off eBay for like $40, $60, sometimes even $100. I'm not buying that for Intelligent Cube. I mean, it's basically a little guy. It's a puzzle game, and there's like all these blocks, and you know. I don't know. It's one I played a demo on a long time ago, but that's way too expensive. $40 for an old PlayStation game. Same way with I wanted to get Doom on, I think it was PS2 or PS1. I think PS1. But that was expensive. Also, Silent Hill 3 and Half-Life for PS2. But even then, those are expensive. I mean, those are like at least $20, $30, $40. And I'm like, these are PS2 games, you know? They're not, brand new. But anyway, that's me being cheap. But so I probably won't get those for a long, long time. So nothing in the horizon. But either way, thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you later. It's like, wait a minute, the video quality changed, my shirt changed, it's a different day. Wanted to add one more to my DVD update, and that is a good friend of mine, one of my best friends, Efree, sent me this film. Basically, I sent him a few films, and he sent me this, so I have a trade. So now I do have Blood and Bone, film starring Michael Jai White, with a fun commentary track from the director and stars. And Blood and Bone, definitely an entertaining action movie. So wanted to add that real quick and give a thank you to my good friend Efree out there. And thanks for watching the DVD update, and take care. Later.